Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. So I want to talk about the importance of freedom. The importance of freedom. You should never be willing to give your freedom up, whether it's through the election of political officials or no matter what it is. You should never be willing to give up your freedom. So what I want to talk about real quick is economic freedom, which is of great price and importance in the US of A, our country. You gotta realize this, because not being economically free, I noticed that's the bulk of my problems, and I'm ready to solve it if I get enough of a lifetime to do it. I waited a long time. I should have done this probably 25 years ago, 30 years ago. But now I'm going for it. And it's going to be harder now because it's harder when you take too long to do it. See, it took for me to basically hit rock bottom financially. And then after that to get a good job, only to find out that the job is just slavery, a different form of slavery. Like on our job, we don't know when we're gonna be off. Like we say, okay, my off days is these, but then before your off days come, they come and hand you a slip in which they took away your off days. And meanwhile, you gotta deal with opposition. Like these guys are not allies at all. Like you got to deal with. You'll have a few coworkers that you got rapport with, and a whole bunch of opposition. And I've come to the point where I'm not even gonna argue with supervisors and stuff no more. The things they say and do that I don't like, I'm just gonna meditate on them and use it as motivation and turn it into energy within me that's gonna get things done. Stop arguing with your supervisor. You're not gonna change their mind. They're gonna do what they do. If they don't like you, they're gonna pick with you. They're gonna target you. They're gonna have you on a whole different standard than the people they like. The people they like, they're gonna have them on a low standard. They don't like you, they're gonna have you on a high standard. Don't get mad, don't get depressed, don't get nothing. Just go to work, keep going to work. I had to come up, many days I wanted to quit. Like I only been here 6 months, and it only took me 6 months to see that this ain't somewhere I wanna be long term. So you gotta figure out ways to go for it. If you gotta deliver pizzas at night, if you gotta do a paper route, if you gotta do DoorDash, Grubhub, whatever you got to do, Walmart, Spark, stack that money. The money is power. When you give up your money, there's no power in spending money unless you building up your status from a marketing standpoint. There's power in saving money. There's power in using money to get more money. But there's no power really in spending money. You notice how kids want you to spend every dime. Daddy, can I get this guy? I did it. You did it. Even if y'all was poor, you still didn't know when you was a little kid. You didn't know you was poor. You want everything. Daddy, can we get this? Daddy, can we get that? That's the way it is. But you gotta be, I got this notebook, I take it to work now, and it's like, it's my planning book. Like, yeah, I want to get a little bit of the cootie cat, but that's not, that's gonna be back here. Like, I'm not focused on that. When I get those urges, I just jag. I don't care. Hey, preachers, Christians, jag. I don't care what you talking about. You ain't me. You ain't in my situation. But come up with the plan to leave that place. If you're not amongst friends, if you're not amongst loved ones, if you're not amongst allies, then you don't need. See, the problem I'm having with right now is I got enemies on every side. Like, I got people that's just not with me. And like I told y'all earlier, they all remind me of each other now. And I'm using them all as motivation. Make these people jealous. Make these people feel bad about how they did you. You feeling bad. You at home feeling bad. You shouldn't be feeling bad. You should be getting motivated. Make these people feel bad about how they do you, man. I know, if I know you, I know what you like. And if you against me, I'm going to get everything you like, and I'm going to make sure that you know I got it. Women will think they're going to put them folks on you. You listen, they'll only know what somebody tell them. They'll never be able to find out everything. They ain't got the manpower. I'm finna get this money, you heard? I ain't trying to hear no root of all evil, none of that, because I've seen what it's like not having money. I'm not going to mistreat people to get it. I'm not going to be a grifter. I'm not going to be a false prophet or any of that. But I'm going to get it, y'all. And y'all should too, man. For real. For real. These people are lovers of money. Get that money. They know you got it, and don't give it to them. All them people that you only hear from them when they want something. Or when they finna say something stupid to you. Get it right in their faces. Seriously though. Shouldn't nobody be at home feeling sorry for themselves? If you feeling sorry or you feeling depressed and down, you ain't got your plan right. You ain't got your life right. You ain't got your hobbies right. There's no way in hell I'm finna work there probably even 3 years. It's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Oh, you make a lot of money. I can make a lot more. I do these things I got in mind, I'm gonna make a whole lot more. Think about that though. Leave people in their place. Either they for fun or they not. That's men and women. Like, if me and you can't, as a guy, like, we can't kick it, we can't have fun and stuff like that, like watching the game, stuff like that, I don't need to deal with you. I don't need to be around nobody that's gonna get me arrested, get me killed. And they'll show you that. Like, they'll show you, like, keep listening to them. They'll show you if they're on your level or not. You can't go by when y'all was kids. I don't respect the criminal life. You say, well, you did this, you did that. So what? People live and people grow. I ain't back there. I'm going forward. You should too. If y'all young, your 20s, somebody treated you wrong, don't let that stop you. Keep moving forward. What is it that you like to do? What is it that you want to do? Get some money. Move forward. You had a bad relationship back there, so you ain't gonna have no more relationships? You was a unicorn to the wrong person. Be a unicorn to a different person. I gotta get out of here. We got other stuff we're gonna talk about though. Get out here and get it, man. I'm gonna take my book to work. I'm gonna focus on that. They say little stuff. I'm not worried. Do not worry about getting fired from no job either. Focus on building your money up. Every check, every piece of money you get, build it up. How you gonna be disappointed if you get fired from a job you didn't even like? What you supposed to be doing is getting your money right. So if that day do come, whether you get fired or they get on your nerve too bad where you gotta quit, you already got your money for your rent, for everything else. That's what you need to get. That's what you need to be focused on, if anything else. And I gotta get out of here. I'm getting low on time. Just think about this, man. Seriously. See you on the next video. I'm stuttering. See y'all on the next video.